Hello, y'all.
One of these days, I'm going to be murdered.
Why?
And because I, like, messed stuff up.
Well, apparently so do I. Oh, I forgot to tell you to raise your chair. Hey, y'all. Oh, Alexi's mama's on here on Instagram. I see her. I can't read. I just saw her name.
Is that better?
It is better. How's everybody
Now
doing?
I'm taller than you.
It's because I don't have good posture.
Hi, Holly. Oh, it was so cold. Holly gave me this wrap, and I sat in front of the fire with my dog, and I put that on. I was just like happy as a pig as
I know,
a
it's
a
nice
pig in a
because
poke.
it's not long. You can just like,
Yeah. Hi, Sarah.
just snuggle up.
Oh,
Hi,
hi,
everybody.
everybody. Hi,
On
Allie.
Instagram.
We've got, what do we have? That's TikTok?
Yeah, the big one's TikTok and the little one's Instagram.
Hi,
I
Beverly.
can almost see. Somebody said, hey, I can almost see.
Oh, I forgot to take my glasses off.
I can almost see. I don't know.
Yes, Tanya, I hope everybody had a great Christmas. We did. We took a nice long weekend and just had
Yes.
family and just kind of low-key.
I just stayed in my pajamas. Mine was very low-key.
Well, I have pajamas that look like loungewear, so I can, that way if I have to go to the grocery store, I don't look like I'm in my pajamas, but I really am.
You're okay if you go to Walmart in your pajamas, no matter what they
Well,
look like.
especially now, you can just put a coat on.
I can't even imagine going to Walmart in my pajamas like some of those people do. I don't have pajamas that look like loungewear. And apparently neither do the women that come in the Walmart and Wille.
Yeah.
They like flat out got on pajama pants that have like,
Cartoon characters on it.
yeah, and I'm just going to say it. Most of them probably don't wear underwear because they're too tight. And it's just like you don't want to get a sight of that because it's like wear a longer shirt, people. I only say this because y'all know it's true. I ain't afraid to say it.
Oh.
If you're going to wear leggings or if you're going to wear tight pajama pants, wear a long t-shirt.
Yeah, you need to have your rear end covered.
Yeah.
Unless...
See, somebody's already... I'm preaching because somebody said, amen, Misty. Y'all, it hardly ever gets real bad that I actually take a video of someone. I did the other day. I forgot to show y'all. I was at Sam's. This lady was walking in front of me, and I'm like, first of all, usually I do it for Marsha because Marsha's got the same kind of humor as me. I'm like, and they ain't ever going to believe it if I try to describe it. So remind me, and I'll show you.
I'm telling you, if you're not looking right and you run into Misty K, you better hide because she is so good with that camera and she will take your picture.
Well, they probably do the same to me. So, I'm just returning.
Sometimes I wonder, do you see someone that looks like us and you're like, oh, look how bad they look?
Probably. It's probably because I feel a kinship with them. And secretly, I just want to, make myself feel a little better.
Well,
my goodness. Hi, Deborah. Happy New Year.
everybody.
Can you believe it's the new year almost?
No,
The next time we see y'all, it will be January of 2023.
it sure will.
Which means I'm one step closer to 50. I'm 50. It's all right. I got goals. I got goals for my 50th birthday.
50's it's a good year.
I don't mind it. 45 was the hardest year for me. I think if I can handle 45, I don't even know why it was hard, but it was.
I think 40 was tough.
40 was fine for me. Or unless I just remember it differently.
Oh, thank you, Barbie. We sold these at the shop. I don't even know how
Long
many
time
years ago.
ago.
It's still one of my favorites. So I still wear it all the time.
Hi, Ro.
All right. Well,
I'm trying to say hi to Nancy Wingo. Hi. First time on Instagram. I kind of like this. I think since we adjusted the lights, I can see better.
Oh, Regina wants to know what the best long wig is for an updo. My personal favorite is Orchid by Estetica because it's got nice layers, and when you pull it up, the face framing, it pulls up, and you can do either half up, half down with it, or you can pull it all the way up and pull some little tendrils down it, and it's beautiful.
Somebody's asking if we have a light golden blonde bob with bangs. Absolutely. You name it, we've got it. Just go on our website. You can see everything. So if you can't see it on the chat on TikTok, it's shopmimisdallas.com.
Yes.
All right.
All right. So we had some wigs that sold really great this year.
We did.
Every year Although you made us guess. We kind of.
I did.
We got some of them right, some of them wrong.
I pulled the 5 top selling wigs from in the store and the 5 top selling wigs online and made them guess yesterday what they thought they were. Oh, look. Happy New Year from Scotland. You're my new BFF.
Well, maybe you'll go back to Scotland.
Y'all, I'm going. And I'm telling you right now, the plane tickets are so cheap. Even I was telling my friend Liz, her family lives in Belgium, and she's like, I can fly to Belgium for $500. So, I mean, it's cheap right now.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you got to go in between seasons. So you got to go in between like spring break and
I'm
summer.
I'm coming to see you, Janet.
Yes, Misty has on her Anima.
Oh, I do.
In that nougat tipped?
Yes, nougat tips.
Okay. And I have on Mellow in Silver Sun Rooted.
I love Mellow. Mellow's so, it probably would have been a top seller if they hadn't been back ordered.
Yeah, you couldn't get them any color for 6 months.
I don't even know if there's some colors are coming out, but I haven't checked their inventory feed since I've been back from Christmas. But they're still back ordered.
Tina says back in the 90s she was a lady who wore tight like bike shorts, but her tops weren't long enough. She worked at the National Guard, and that lady was in HR. That's scary.
Well, you know, she just set the rule. Sorry, y'all. Kim dropped a wig. Okay, but anyway, yeah. So does anybody want to guess? Because I didn't list them in the description yet. Sometimes I go ahead and list them out, but I left them. Does anybody want to guess what? And these are they're not in order.
No.
Of how we sold them, because I don't know. I was going to bring that note in here and kind of follow up with it. Maybe I'll do that in a minute. But what do y'all think was the best-selling wig? What do you
Kelly,
think?
the density on Mellow's not bad. If you Thin is a lot more dense than Mellow. Hi, Kathy.
Yes, Mellow's worth the wait on the back order.
It is worth the wait, but boy, they're trying everybody's last nerve.
Sissy says Wavy Day is one for sure. Anybody? It wasn't one of them. No.
Well, and
I think Wavy Day probably wins the award for the most back ordered.
Yeah.
They literally, the last time I looked, had 2 colors in stock.
We have, yeah.
And it's there and here is the same 2 colors. So.
If we can't get it, we can't sell it, which means it's not going to be a top seller. But I think for Raquel, it was a top seller because they don't have any.
Kim Meyer says Meadow. Yes, Meadow was one. Okay, Melissa says Jett or Jones. You got one of those right. I don't know who's. I think Pat maybe said Alva. You got one of those right.
Yeah, Melissa, you're right. Own the room? No.
I think if we'd have got it earlier, it would have been.
I agree.
Because it has definitely been probably the bestseller of December.
Yeah.
Starly.
Yes, Starly.
Starly. 2 years running.
Yeah.
2 years running. That's saying a lot, I think, for a wig.
Well, what do they look like?
Let's try them on.
Let's see.
Let's just do it. You want to do it? Okay, so these are, like I said, in no particular order. I kind of went from, I started with shortest. Oh, I was going to bring my Jett. Okay, so we're going to start with Jett. There were 2 pixies on the list. One was Winter, and we didn't show that today because we just featured it in our 12 Days of Christmas. Winter's just kind of one of those automatic, it's always going to be a bestseller. So Winter's by Raquel Welch, and they aptly named it because it is definitely a winner. All right. Hang on a second. Can you bring me my Jett and chocolate milk? I'm only going to get mine because y'all know I wear it, and so we want to show you what it's like fresh out of the box, and then what it looks like.
What it looks like after Misty K got a hold of it with some product.
With a lot of products.
So this is that relatively new color, Sunlit Blonde, which is so pretty.
Love the Sunlit Blonde. Thank you. This is, well, y'all can see it, RH1226 RT4. Good dark blonde.
That's great. Let's see.
Hope I got all my hair up today.
It's got a good lace front. Oh, they've started putting lighter pieces at the front, too.
I just love that color.
I know, I do, too.
It's the creamiest blonde. It's all I know how to describe it. It's a creamy blonde.
And it's got a little color to it, but it is not yellow.
No, it's not.
I would wear this.
How old's your Silver Sun up next to it? So it's just a little bit blonder than the Silver Sun. So if you're really not ready to go a little bit on the silvery gray side, that's a lip blonde. And they did add to their collection, so they're making it in more colors now,
Like
or
14,
more styles.
like 14 styles, I think. It was actually a lot.
Hi, Mimi. Merry Christmas. Mimi's saying hi on Facebook.
Hi, Mom.
Okay. So, cute. Let's switch. Oh, thank you to everybody also who took part in our 12 Days of Christmas sale.
Oh, yeah.
It was wonderful. We're shipping those. In fact, they're shipping them out right now. We got over half of them done yesterday. Oh, gosh. I just love
Thanks
these.
They had a whole assembly line going. And what did I do?
You did other things. You did.
Somehow got in the middle of it, messed stuff up.
No, you didn't. You were doing orders. I love this.
This one's hanging weird in the front.
It just needs a little product.
Well, watch. Boing.
Yeah, it just needs. Sometimes when they're never fresh out of the box, they have a little thing. Let me put mine on with product.
Yeah, let's see what it looks like.
So a lot of people will see me wear a Jett, or they see a picture of me in Jett with all my product, and then you order it and you get it in and it looks totally different. Well, that's because I have so much product in mine. So this last time after I washed it, I just used wig wax and hairspray. So you can get really those messy, piecey, textury.
So you
Mine's been in a drawer. Look, it's got.
Ma'am, that's not how you're supposed to store your wig.
Well, yeah. But isn't it cute? I just love Jett. And this is that real. This is your foray into gray right here.
Yeah.
Chocolate smoke.
Chocolate smoke.
Blue.
I love that color.
It almost matches our background.
Barbie, I've got Hurricane Red on. Thank you. Yeah, I think whenever you put something dark on, I think you just look like Liz Taylor. Your eyes just get all blue and stuff.
So just get you a can of wig wax and a Jett.
Yeah.
That's all you need. All right. What's
So
next? I don't
anybody
even know
needs
what's
in life.
next. Let's see. Oh, Alva.
Oh, Misty's favorite.
These are kind of all my favorites, and I'm.
Oh yeah, the Vortex Bomb Cyclone. That's
The what?
the weather. You don't
Oh.
keep up. I mean, it's canceling flights. I don't know.
Oh, you mean like right now?
It's still the aftermath, and I mean, what did
So
someone
this
say?
is something different than the Siberian cold front that we had.
I think they merged. I don't know. I'm not a weather person, and I wasn't here when it happened. I am extremely glad I came home when I came home, because I have a feeling I would have gotten stuck in someplace.
That's just as cold.
That's yeah.
Okay.
All right. This is Alva.
Who doesn't love Alva? This one has a little bit of a cold set issue on the bang, but super easy to fix, especially if you have the hot tools, hot air brush.
You can't really see the coffee latte color as well. Coffee latte is such a beautiful color that has color dimensions. It's got some real pretty highlights and lowlights, but they're just dark. So it's not as monochromatic as what it looks.
And it doesn't have a lot of red to it. It does have a little bit of a warmth, a caramely kind of. So if you're scared of it being a little too red, it's not. It's super pretty.
Well, and the thing about Alva, if you want a full bang, you can have a full bang. If you want to kind of sweep it over, you can do that.
Alva's my chance to have a bang in my, because I can't do a bang in my own hair, but I love my bangs on Alva.
Well, just burn your hair and you can cut a short bang in it.
Well, you want to tell that story?
I had an incident in Germany when I burnt my hair in the front.
Well, she sends me a text and tells me she did it and that she cut her own hair. And I'm like, Kim, I actually texted this. What is the first thing we tell people who burn their wigs? Don't cut it yourself.
With utility scissors. I'm telling you, it was just literally like that.
This just proves she doesn't listen to me. She doesn't take my advice.
I had to. But when I was just barely snipping it, and I got over here and I thought, oh, that should be blended. I'm like, stop. Just stop. Just put your wigs on and go with it.
Your bang looks pretty swept like that. This one's a little thinner, and it just needs a little turning under.
Let's switch.
Let's switch.
Yeah, Elizabeth, I read an article about Southwest Airlines. Apparently it was a disaster, and they really don't have a good answer for what happened, but it didn't happen that way for the other airlines.
Someone on.
Did you have a back? Oh, Melissa wants to have a back. No, I took 3 wigs. I took Own the Room, Unfiltered, and Eclat.
Someone's asking on TikTok if Alva comes in golden blonde. This is the goldest blonde I think that they make. If you don't want a root, then that kind of throws a wrench in things. But this is the creamy toffee R.
Don't they make that in Spring Honey R as well?
Yeah, but I wouldn't. Do you think that would be golder?
I don't know.
It's darker.
I don't know. It looks so different.
I love Alva. I love Alva. Alva's like that perfect long bob. I just love it.
It is. Why don't I have one?
She messed up her own hair, Melissa.
Oh, no, yeah, it was my hair.
But I'm just saying that's what we tell people to do with their wigs, so you think she would have done it with her hair. But no, I would have done the same thing.
Well, you're a hairstylist.
Well, even before I was hairstylist.
Yeah. No.
Alva.
It was one day I thought I might do my hair, and I used a flat iron, and it didn't really have any thing on it that told you how hot it was. And I should have stopped when I saw steam coming up.
Yeah, because when you're here, you're so conscious about, like, if I use a curling iron and I turn it up higher, you're always conscious to make sure it's turned down.
Because I put so much bleach on my hair, I really try to be careful and baby it. Yeah, Melissa, it'll grow. But I've got beautiful wigs, and so right now I'm just celebrating my wigs.
This is the one I didn't get that I wanted. The Rooted Pink Pearl.
Neither one of us got that color.
No.
That color's so pretty
And
on
because
you.
it was back-ordered and we had a lot of people waiting on it, so we were like, well, we'll get it later. But now we have them in stock and I still haven't got it. It's so pretty.
I'd venture to say we've sold probably the same amount or close in the store and online of Starly. I mean, it really was a top seller for both businesses.
Yeah, it was. Love this color. Gosh, I just love it. It really, and I say it every time. Every time. It really looks like pink pearl.
It does look like pink pearl. This style, it always looks good. It's throw and go. It's great with or without a bang. And it's got the lace front, but it's machine made here, so you do get some volume. It's not falling so flat. How would you describe pink pearl? Pink pearl.
It looks like a pink pearl. I mean, and I cut bangs in mine all because of Kimberly Myers, because I loved hers when I cut it. But I think if I were to get the pink pearl, I wouldn't cut it because I don't know. I like that. I like that a lot.
Yes, Starly, it's Tony Beverly cap. Their cap is so very comfortable. So if your head's a little on the larger side, like mine is, and Misty's is, then this is very comfortable. I mean, I can literally pull it out like that.
Yeah, you get good stretch out of it. The only ones by Tony Beverly that aren't that comfortable is like they're 100% hand tied, and that's not across the board.
My Hunter that's fully hand tied is very comfortable.
Hunter is very comfortable. The new one that just came out, the Ember, which y'all, does not. I mean, do people not have Ember? Because I was trying to watch other reviews to see what their reaction was. I can't really find anybody that's reviewed Ember. Love Ember. It's so pretty.
It is beautiful.
It's the price point's up there, but if you're strictly wanting 100% hand-tied lace front, then it's worth it. It's really nice.
Yes, you should come visit Farm Deb, like pharmacy.
Oh, look. Tony Beverly's on TikTok. It says you were our first official post.
Oh, hey, Tony Beverly. Whoever that was.
Oh, can I just say, since y'all are watching, we love Lori.
Oh, Lori's
I
so
love
great.
Lori.
She is so pleasant and so happy all the time.
And I love Ember. But I guess there's no need for me to gush about how I love all these, because I didn't know they were on there, but it's the truth. I'm not. Y'all know I love my styling. But yeah, Starly is so good because it hits the people who want something layered up, but it also hits the people who are bobs. I mean, because It's technically just a layered bob. You can make it bigger. You can make it sleeker.
Yeah, if you're going to travel to Europe and you're going to take your blow brush, someone's mentioning on Instagram that it didn't, that she thought it was going to work for the plugs, and I guess it didn't. I don't go anywhere without a converter. So, and it all started because I blew up what I had.
She almost burned her sister's house down.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it was that dramatic, but
sparks flew, and it was this new hot blow brush thing that I got. It's only for use on hair, but it lets me kind of round brush my hair out so it's straight. And once I plugged that in, it exploded, and so that's when I went for the flat iron.
With then, y'all.
Yeah, and I carried it all the way back, and sure enough, it's dead.
I didn't get an Altoid. I just saw it in there.
Well, y'all moved my Kleenexes, and so.
Sorry, I took the towel off too, so I have to kind of be careful. I have to have an Altoid. That's why I can't get my thoughts together.
You can't talk? All right, so Starly.
Love Starly. And if, I struggle sometimes to find a good rooted blonde from Tony and Beverly that doesn't have an undertone of gold. This is the rooted champagne, which looks almost identical, I feel like, to Creamy Toffee R. Can we pull that? Oh, we already put it down here. Yeah. So if you wear anything Renee Paris, Adirond's, whatever, Creamy Toffee R, it's really similar.
Yeah, that's really close.
It's actually a little less gold, which I love.
But they've got, if you don't even want that much gold, they now make a number of rooted blondes in Tony and Beverly that range anywhere from super silver and everything in between. So what do they have, like 5 or 6 rooted blondes? It's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, the rooted platinum's really nice. But like I said, if you don't want any gold and you want it mid-tone, that's hard. Okay. What's next?
Meadow. You didn't have any mishaps or anything while I was gone?
With what?
Well, I guess because I was gone, you didn't have any mishaps.
Well, yeah, actually we did, but it just lost connection.
Yeah.
And it came up in the middle and it says reconnecting. So our first live got split into 2 different lives.
The first live I was watching on the way to the airport. And then the second one I was watching in the line to get on the airplane in Barcelona. So we had...
I hope you had your headphones in.
No, we had it, all 4 of us had it pulled up and we were all watching it. We had it on loud and...
Meadow's great. I love Meadow.
And this seashell blonde, I am so glad they came out with this color. It is so pretty.
So for people who like these short bobs, but they don't want that round bob shape that sometimes they get from Corey or from Ellen from Estetica, this has nice layering here. So it has a great little profile too.
Well, and some of the styles that they make, they'll put a dark back here. People are funny. They either love it or hate it. There's nobody that doesn't really have a feeling one way or the other about it. But on Meadow, they don't do that.
This is the candy brown. I love this candy brown. It says it's a long root, but I don't feel like in the shorter style it's really not.
No, it's a good, warm, but not red.
But not
red.
It's
a little bit more golden.
Love it. Great color. They started making this in more. Mm-hmm. I like this color a lot because Marble Brown's always been one of their best seller wigs, colors, whatever. The Altoid hadn't helped my brain. Wasn't the Altoid, y'all.
Well, what's going to help your brain?
I could probably finish my coffee. That might help.
Oh, that's the problem. Yeah, she's got to have her coffee. I made the mistake yesterday. I was trying to tell her something, and she needed her coffee, and finally I just stopped talking because I thought.
Yeah, yesterday was bad because it was my first day back, and I literally stayed in bed almost all weekend, except for 2 forays into public.
Yeah, Meadow's adorable.
True. I don't have. Well, I don't know how long can you count COVID brain. It's going on 3 years. Can I still claim COVID brain?
I mean, just life brain. Just everybody's overstimulated and.
Okay, so 3 years ago, The first year on Christmas, I got the flu. The second year on Christmas, I got COVID. The third year, I didn't have anything. Last year, I didn't have anything. This year, I didn't really have anything specific, but I didn't feel good. I'm like, what is it with me and Christmas? I'm just giving up.
Last year, I didn't make Halloween or New Year's. I don't know. My friends started teasing me that I just get sick on the holidays.
Well, I mean, sometimes, no, I'm always sick. If I say I'm sick, I'm going to be sick because I don't want to joke like that but you know, sometimes you're just like, well, I just don't want to go. So I'm feeling a certain way. But no, that's one thing I won't joke about. Maybe when I was younger, but now that I'm really older and I do have a lot of ailments, I don't want to joke about it.
No.
So cute. Okay. Meadow, we got one more to show you.
Oh, we do.
I guess, you may even want to... This one surprised me. Did this surprise you?
No, because we sell so many of them in the store.
We do, but it was also one of the most back-ordered wigs of the year.
Well, that's true.
And so it really did surprise me, but we're going to show it to you. Nobody want to guess? It's Jon Renau. I'll give y'all a hint. It's Jon Renau. Renau. Renew. Reform. Retard. What I want to tell myself sometimes. Nobody's even guessing. Is anybody going to guess?
No. Yes, we answer questions. Our store is in Dallas, Texas. On TikTok, I have to put my glasses on to see what's going on. And so if we don't answer questions, I apologize for that. You're always welcome to email us.
Yes, our information's in our bio up there. So just go to our website and email. Sorry, we don't see well. I go to the eye doctor on Friday.
I'm trying to see what questions. Bobbin strawberry blonde or golden blonde with bangs.
Yes,
we've
absolutely.
got stuff like that.
Yeah, we always have that. That's what I'm saying. Go to our website. You can see all of our styles and colors.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to everyone else.
Oh, Barbie got it.
No. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. I was looking at Melissa's, the bees. Yes, Elle.
You know, sweet Georgia lady, Ignite. We sell a lot of those. That's kind of surprising.
We do, but not as many as...
I guess not. I mean, numbers don't lie. Except for my scale.
Oh, yeah. I walked in Sam's yesterday. I had to make a return. I bought some toys and stuff for the kids that they ended up already having. So I went to return yesterday morning. And at the front door, they've got all your vitamins, your protein drinks, a scale, workout equipment. I'm like, what are they thinking? This is the first of the year or something?
Yeah. I mean, we're not done yet. We're still...
Oh, I love Elle.
I love Elle, and I love this color.
That's my favorite of their, That's my favorite of their...
Fawn.
What are those called? Ombre colors. Y'all, I'm just not with it today.
And Moonlight.
Yes, this is Moonlight, which is a new color.
Don't even get me started.
Moonlight's not a new color for them. They just call it Moonlight now instead of 92, and they added it in a bunch of different styles. But isn't this pretty for if you want a little bit longer for a gray?
And I love that they're making more styles that are longer, that are updated in gray.
Yeah, I mean, gray is so popular, and I say it all the time. Since COVID, I mean, I know COVID didn't do a lot of favors for anybody, but a lot of people couldn't get to their stylist, and so they stopped coloring their hair. And they're all gray now.
And for a lot of people, it's freeing. Very freeing.
Yeah, and even a little bit before that happened, I mean, gray was the trend, you know, so we have these 20-something-year-olds going into the salon and paying, you know, $400 or $500 to get their hair bleached and toned to be gray. And it's trendy. So it's trendy. Love this lace.
Yes, Sarah, it is similar to Own the Room.
Yeah, a little bit shorter, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Regular fiber on the room's heat defiant fiber. So.
What's that?
I don't know. When we get a new message, the mail box comes up. Sorry. Our computer, I've decided.
Is possessed.
It has, it's got a demon.
Michelle says her scale told her not today.
Hi, Maureen. Your wig is like third. I had like 9 wigs to cut, and so I'm working my way through them.
Misty had a big stack.
And that doesn't include the styling that came in that I normally have. I have an appointment at 2 o'clock for styling that I haven't even touched. Y'all better pray for me.
And for anybody that was wondering if I was able to get my new Trend Alert trimmed, the answer would be no. Because
Did you get a trend? Yeah, you did get a trend.
I did. We decided it needed face framing. Yeah, I've got 2 wigs I'm waiting to get cut. So the good news is everybody else comes first.
That's right.
Allie, I think she's asking about large cap. I think Elle fits well. It's got good stretch. It depends on how large. I think the ear to ear is good.
Yeah, I mean.
And again, I've got. Am I 2.5 or 2 3/4? I mean 20.
You're 23.5. And I'm 22.75.
I'm 22.5, not
That's
23.5.
I thought I said 22.5. Sorry, I was wrong. But yeah, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, this is a big contrast.
Okay, Clark wants to know if you can fix the flipping on one side. Yeah, you can. You can use the blow brush and get that kind of redirected.
Yeah, and they come in a box and they are like looped around in the box. So this is as flippy as Elle is ever going to be. So gravity just kind of relax some of that out.
Okay, Allie, for 23.5, I mean, it's going to be one of those things, I don't know. I would tell you your best option is going to be to try it on in a store.
So TikTok says I can only see half of each. We see both of us, so I don't know. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's switch.
Okay, so after we are done going live, then the video is posted on YouTube so you can go back and rewatch it. Someone's asking, when does it repeat?
Yes, someone on TikTok's asking. They said their sister is completely bald and has alopecia. And if we have light golden brown shoulder length, yes. This style we have on is the shoulder length wig, and it comes in a light golden brown.
So does Own the Room.
Everything's going to come in a color tone that has brown. Every wig that we ever show, with the exception of a few grays, will come, from blonde to black, basically. So just check out our website, shopmimysdallas.com. You can see the styles and the colors. I love this color.
I love this color. That color looks better on you.
No, I like it on you. But it's just pretty. Because some of those new ombre colors are really warm and red. This, with the exception of that, what is it called? The
Midnight?
The really bright blonde one. Solstice. That's really cool down here.
Linda, Elle is not as thick on top as the Own the Room. Elle is one of the wigs that when someone comes in the store and says, I want it flat on top, this is one of my go-tos because it doesn't have a lot of density here. It's got the full mono top, so you can change the part, but it also is pretty low density.
Yeah, and this, I have a short forehead. It does hang down a little bit, but that's easily trainable with just a little product. And
this one,
that one's
just hanging better.
Mm-hmm. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay,
so that was our top wigs.
What are some of the ones we didn't show? Brooklyn,
which is a in-store only. Allie Gabor's Own the Room does come in grays.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it comes in
119.
Several grays.
Ice Granita.
No, it comes in the 4460 SS, which is the salt pepper with the root. It comes in the 119. It comes in, I think it comes in the 5660. Yeah, it comes in a few. Oh yeah, we need to switch. Sorry. We're trying to follow 4 different platforms.
TikTok is asking how much for the brown one. You can find all of our prices and styles on our website, shopmimysdallas.com. I don't remember off the top of my head what the price is. When they came out with the ombre colors cost more to manufacture, so they're more than the base price for Elle is.
Yeah.
Most popular, Holly's asking about the most popular curly girls. It's going to have to be January, unfiltered, again, Mellow, if only it wasn't backordered. Anima.
We got another stylish person on here. Hi, Laura. Northeast. What else? January for sure. A couple of the Ellen Villa Perla.
I mean, as we talked about, Wavy Day would have been.
Mm-hmm.
Sangria owned the room from Deepest Ruby. Ooh.
It's not a whole lot of different. The sangria has more of a coppery undertone. It's not true copper. Deepest Ruby is strictly like blue violet undertone. So it's more on the burgundy side.
Yeah.
All right. I have to do this because I forgot it last week and Carrie got a little upset at me. She still hasn't forgiven me because she's brought it up a few times.
Both of us. We got into trouble.
So I need to mention every time that please follow us. And if you know from what we did last time, we did a contest where we had a winner from each of our platforms. So these are where you can find us. TikTok and Instagram. You can't see the same slides that we're showing, but it does show our handles. So we're at Mimi's Wig Chicks on Instagram. We are at Wig Chicks on TikTok. We are Mimi's Wig Boutique on Facebook. And we also have that private group that's wonderful. It's got over 7,000 women. Nice private group. So we're here everywhere. So anyway, just make sure you follow us. And I'm getting out of here. I got work to do.
What are you going to do?
I'm leaving.
You're leaving?
I'm leaving. But we have a special person here today.
Alexi.
Yes. Alexi's normally only here on Fridays and Saturdays.
She has spoiled us rotten. It's going to be terrible when she goes back to school.
It is going to be terrible. But she'll be graduating in April.
I know.
And
she's so wonderful.
I told her she's just might as well get out of her head that she's going to do something else because she's going to be here full time.
Well,
so I'm going to leave.
Our ladies need makeup too.
Yes. I'm going to leave and let Alexi come in. Bye, everybody. I'll see you next week. Have a good one. I don't know where my wig's at. Here we go. All right, Alexi.
All right, cutie.
Yeah. Hi.
This is Alexi.
Hello.
Y'all want to know, what are you going to talk about?
I'm talking about the good stuff.
Oh, good.
Yeah, the sales.
Oh, we're having a sale.
Yeah, we are having a sale. From now through Sunday, put in the code NEWME23 for 30% off.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
NEWME23, no spaces. You have to put the code
Do not forget the code.
in.
It's like the magic button.
You have to put the code in the coupon code box.
There's so
You
much-
can't put it in the notes or it won't work. If you have difficulty, you can always call.
Mhm.
Allie says, hi, Alexi.
Hi. There's so many screens. I
Your
don't know
mom
what-
was somewhere,
Aw. She said she was going to watch.
but I can't remember if she said, it was either Instagram or TikTok.
She texted me. She's like, I never miss.
We need to meet your mom.
I know. Right?
Okay, TK, you want to know if Raquel Welch has any back orders? Oh, yeah, everybody does, and it depends on which wig you want and what color. If you want to make a purchase and you don't want to buy anything that's back ordered, call the store, ask us if we have it in stock. We have the ability to go on every site, every manufacturer that we carry and see if they have them in stock at the manufacturing plant, and we can tell you if it's available, and we can tell you if it's not available. So I understand it's frustrating to buy something and then you got to wait, so feel free to call. We'll be happy to help you. Okay, I'm Spot On is asking about toppers. We don't carry toppers. We only carry full synthetic wigs, and one of the reasons is it is so hard to match a topper to your hair. So
It's even more
people make
maintenance.
it just depends on what color. Yeah. And I mean, I've got a topper. I bought it to see what it was about. Well, then when I realized I had to do my hair, I had to put the topper in, then I had to blend it all. It was more work than even doing my hair, so
Yeah.
I didn't like it. So I like my wigs.
I got some extensions and they took so long to put in. It's just so much easier to throw a wig on.
It is. All right, so sale through Sunday at 11:59, and have fun.
Yeah.
All right.
Exciting.
We will see you next time. We'll see you on Wednesday. Y'all have a great weekend. Have a happy new year. Everybody stay safe, and please stay well.
Yeah.